Hi everyone, this is Killshot from 99 Gaming. This is Play Dead Live, Crypts and Catacombs Part 1. Here we are. It's been a couple of weeks. You guys know where you left it. We are back. We've been doing a lot of PvP, having a whole lot of fun. At 9 o'clock, we're going to do our roll call. That's going to last for about 2 minutes. There will be a secret buzzword that you have to type in order to get experience points credit. I am going to make a couple announcements. First and foremost, you have to be here on time in order to get the experience points. I know sometimes you have to miss a week and you got to do what you got to do, but remember, you need experience points to level up. Also, reckless play, craziness, ridiculous plays meant to hamper or harm the group will be penalized. They always have been. Some of you were penalized the last time we leveled up. So if if somebody goes kamikaze or goes completely ballistic tonight, then you will get experience points deducted. You'll get a penalty for that as well. Our goal is to advance, to get through the game, to have a good time, and hopefully you guys are all on board with that. With that being said, it is 9 o'clock, and I'm going to ask everybody to type the word BRACE, B-R-A-C-E. You have 2 minutes. Kel will be taking roll call. She'll be screenshotting, so you certainly want to make sure you get here on time and get the experience points in order to level up. So everybody that types the word BRACE, you will get your experience. You guys heard a little bit of the backstory. Tonight, let me tell you guys, this is probably the most extensive. I had a great time putting this one together. I think you guys are going to enjoy it. There are going to be some scenes that you guys are really going to have to be strategic. There's going to be some nice rewards tonight. Hopefully, you guys are looking forward to some good stuff. There's some brand new things that you guys have never seen before that if you're smart and you work together, a couple of people are going to get some extra gear. We've had super chats all week long. We're not doing any bundles tonight, but any super chats or whatever we do throughout the event will go for the pack opening tomorrow. Probably 7 to 10 boxes already lined up for tomorrow. We're going to start at noon. And in the pack openings, you will see brand new items tomorrow. And the bundles are going to be a way to just kind of replenish during the week during PvP. So we're going to have 2 avenues for you guys to go down. If you guys did not get a chance, let's see, we got another 20 seconds to get your introductory on-time experience points. We're going to get everybody logged. And once we hit 9:02, I am going to transition into the story. Thanks to all of you guys for sending me your brand new gear. If you have not yet sent me your gemming, your glyphs for all your brand new gear, then send that to me via Messenger. I'm starting to allow that. Before we did it in the videos, but now you guys can send me the information, headgear, shoulders, chest, weapons, so on and so forth, and I will gem it up for you and then just deduct it from your inventory. So if you guys did not get a chance to see the video we posted on the Facebook fan page, here it is, everybody. It is 9:02, and it is Play Dead Live time. If you guys are ready to get going, do me a favor. Give this video a like and give me a 999. Alexa, turn off them damn lights. Turn the music up. Will, you better be ready. You better have us in speaker tonight. All right, everybody, just a little bit of backstory, and then we're going to jump into it. And I'm going to ask you guys to give me your introductory things in just 1 second. So here we go, everybody.
Didn't I tell you to take care of this problem? If you can't get the job done, we'll relieve your responsibilities for good, and I'll get somebody who can.
All right, we are moving into the crypts. Hopefully you guys got that going. So I'm going to ask you guys right now, remember, you type it, you use it. Using your items is going to give you additional experience points. So not everybody's going to use them. I get it. I'm not trying to make you use them. But right now, you guys have an additional 60 seconds to type any tapes, any elixirs that you guys are going to use. Remember, your tapes will last you for the entire night. Your elixirs will last you for the entire night as well. And don't forget, in certain battles, you might want to use your double XP as well. So double experience points, we certainly want to have those lined up. But don't type it unless you plan on using it, because once again, Kel is going to screenshot it. I see you, Busy Bee. I'm not going to read it all. And in addition, remember, even if I don't call on you while the game's going on, your move is considered made. So as we watch the playback, you will get credit. For example, if a boss dies and you're still finishing your move, you get credit for that hit. The more damage you do, the smarter you are, the more, you guys know how experience points works. Play the game, play well, be the best at playing it. So I see Sheila Beasley with Titanium Vermilion, Trigger, Immune Elixir, Titanium ×2, Kel using double XP, Ron using Elixir of Invigorating. All right, we'll give you guys another 30 seconds to get all of your pre-game buffs in there. Bloodfish is using that Viagra smoke. Watch out. Don't get too close to... Hey, there's going to be a lot of tight corridors in here, Bloodfish, so just be careful how much of that Viagra smoke that you use. Moonshot using Immune Elixir and Titanium ×2. Gemstone, Titanium. I see you guys. All right. Another 15 seconds. Get your stuff in, and we are kicking this thing off, everybody. 10, 5, all right. Remember, this is where we left it. You guys went through the Brace Illusory Project. You opened that door. You guys had a great win versus Crowley versus, I don't know what happened to Grady, but probably see Grady again in the future. But there were some clues out there about James Brackens and the boys over at Brace. So this is your step leading down. So I'm going to ask anybody... I'm going to give you guys, no timers needed tonight. I'll keep the timers. So I'm going to give you guys 15 seconds. There is no back way. Anybody want to lead the charge? Who wants to lead the charge and head on down? I can't tell you what you're liable to find. You guys are on your own from this point on. So let's see who wants to go down the stairs. Bloodfish is moving down the stairs. All right. Hey, points for bravery, everybody. All right, as you guys can see, Bloodfish goes straight down the stairs, so everybody else looks like they are following. So they were a little slippery. He didn't fall. He's okay. But you guys are now in a pretty narrow area, and it does look like it's getting a little bit cold. Bloodfish has got the Nox sword. He's got some AP sword ready as well. Julia Muse moving down slowly. Gemstone moving down, following. Everybody, all right, type your actions in there. I want to get everybody... Hopefully everybody's here. Nobody is staying behind. You guys are doing well so far. Bloodfish wants to examine the ice blocks. They are cold. They are really, really cold. And they feel like blocks. Look like blocks, feel like blocks, and they are extremely cold. In fact, the room is starting to get a little bit cold. A couple people are shivering a little bit. Everybody in the house, do me a favor. Everybody pick a number from 1 to 10. Everybody pick a number from 1 to 10. Dark Star, gathering some snow for water. Okay. Be my guest. Let's get some numbers in the house. Chuck, Dark Star, Chuck and Dark Star, you each take a point of damage. You feel a little cold, a little colder than normal. Doesn't feel like anything supernatural. It's just cold as hell down here. I mean, it is getting cold. Probably cold enough where you don't want to stay in one area for too long. Crawfish was trying to chisel a little bit, not anything abnormal. Seems like normal ice. Father Ron says push forward. We'll see who's brave enough to go around that corner. Will the Bill says let's move around the corner. All right, looks like we got a couple people that are ready to push forward. So you do, and it's a little more icy. It's a little colder. Started out, it was the stairs. Then it was one of the walls. Now it looks like it's pretty much the whole area is cold. Everybody, do me a favor. Pick a number from 1 to 5. Everybody pick a number from 1 to 5. Father Ron, Amy, Crawfish, all noticing that there's a panel. I'll let everybody finish typing their numbers. Once again, not typing is not going to save you. You have to participate. Don't think just because you don't hit that key that I don't see what's going on. Everybody participate. Everybody picked an odd number. Take a point of damage. Chuck, that's another point of damage for you. Nothing major, but it is getting increasingly cold. Now, some of you with really heavy armor, point of damage here, point of damage there. Isn't anything major, but it does start to add up. So, a couple people have said they want to check out the panel. All right, let's move forward and check out the panel. I'm going to give you guys 120 seconds. You have 120 seconds to talk amongst yourself. And to see if there's anything in particular that you might want to do or say. I can't read it. That's in some language I don't understand, Gemstone. I am just your tour guide. Now, whether or not you take a picture of it, blow it up, whatever you decide to do with it, I'm going to give you about 60 more seconds or so. It's getting awfully cold in here. I mean, it's cold. Everybody take another point of damage. Get used to hearing that tonight. You're going to hear me say that a lot. Everybody take damage. I don't know if you guys are ready. I don't know if you guys are ready to work together and get through tonight. It's been a couple of weeks. We're going to have to find out. There's going to be a lot of damage tonight. Ben the Tin Man. The victory you seek may soon make you tire, but the key to surviving is strength with fire. All right. Ben Man, a little extra bonus for you. You certainly figured it out. Hippo as well. All right. What say the group? What's the plan? If you state it first, Heart of Nixie, you will get experience points. It's okay. We watch the playbacks, everybody. I'm going to call it when I see it. All right, everybody ready to move on? Remember, you will get experience points for your action. All right, I'm going to give you guys about 20 seconds to decide. I got a lot of people going in a bunch of different directions. I don't know where you guys are going, what you guys are doing. Angel hit ice with fire sword. You hit the ice with the fire sword, and it makes a sound of a sword hitting ice. Okay, is everybody moving forward? Is anybody taking any additional action besides hitting the ice? I'll give you 20 seconds. Last call, or we move forward. Some people are making sparks. Okay. All right. Tommy threw gas on the wall, and Crawfish hit it with a fire arrow. Well done. The sign that you guys just read catches on fire. Thanks to Crawfish and Tommy. And you notice that there's a secret compartment in there. Now, I'm going to ask everybody to roll a number between 1 and 30. 1 to 30. Tommy, Bloodfish, and Sheila. Tommy, Bloodfish, and Sheila. Numbers were 25, 25, and 4. So Tommy, Bloodfish, and Sheila all get a bionic elbow thread. Very well done. All right, the group does push forward. Yeah, if you guys are lagging, I would strongly suggest hitting F5. All right, the group has moved forward. And I need everybody to pick a number from 1 to 10. Right? Beautiful. Everybody 1 to 10? Okay, if you picked an even number, give yourself 2 points of damage from frost. If you picked an even number, give yourself 2 points of damage. Some of you are around 25% or so. Some of you are feeling the chill, the early chill. All right, so the group is here. There is an opening. I'm going to give you guys 15, 20 seconds to sort of talk amongst yourself. I'm looking for specific actions, activity, leadership. If you need to heal, you heal. If you need to equip something, you do your thing. Hippo, do you mean when you die tonight? Because you are going to die. No. You will come back at some point. Bonnie, it's about 2-3 inches is the water depth. Nothing major. Football Master is going to scout out the ice up ahead. All right, Crawfish is rounding the group up and dropping a heal smoke. If you need to be healed, I would strongly suggest going to Crawfish where the heal smoke is. Otherwise, Jim's going to shoot you with a heal arrow. This is great. Crawfish is dropping a smoke, and Jim's like, you know what? I'm just going to ping you in the back with a heal arrow. I would suggest a heal smoke as opposed to the unconventional heal arrow in the back. All right. Almost everyone has taken damage at this point. The group is in good shape. You guys are fine. It's a little bit slick. It's very cold. There are no bodies. There's nothing underneath the water. It's pretty standard frozen tunnel. There are parts of the tunnel that are melting, just as when you came in. It looked like there were parts that were starting to freeze in the middle, and now it appears could be thawing a little bit. So, nothing out of the ordinary except it was a good healing spot. The ice to the right is just an ice formation. All right, we got a couple people that are moving forward to the opening. If you are following, Bonnie's moving forward toward the stream. Move forward in the stream, says Amy. All right, looks like most of the group is moving forward. And we are at what looks to be the exit of the tunnel. Gina's moving forward slowly. Football Master moving forward. Once again, Sheila Beasley, if I don't call on you specifically, keep typing your actions. I will get to you at some point in the stream, but your moves are logged and they will count in playback. Dimes wants to know, are we in Alaska? I don't know, but Alaska. See what I just did there? Hippo, can I smash the ice and use the icicle as a weapon? Hippo, would you like to try to smash the ice that's melting? Don't ask me if you can do something. Just do it. Father Ron's moving around. Missed it still, just a couple inches. Will, I think you'll be okay. You don't have to worry about swimming in 2 inches of water. You can drown in 2 inches of water, by the way. But, yeah, I don't think you have to worry about it unless you slip. Will, pick a number from 1 to 4. You know what? It was a 4. Will, you slipped. Will just slipped. But, yeah, your nose was up. You didn't drown. You're okay, Will. You don't have to worry about swimming. But Will did just take a little fall. You are fitting a slip. You just did. All right. You guys are out of the tunnel. Looks pretty good. Looks like you're in the clear. Miss says, don't make any noise. Oh, be very, very quiet. Somebody could be hunting wabbit. Very good. Amy, all right. Look at all the great people you're helping Will up. Yeah, I mean, you guys made it through the tunnel. You solved the puzzle. You did well. It's up to you guys. You guys ready to head across the plains? No more mojitos, yeah. Villar says, yeah. Ron's ready to move forward. What is that sound coming from the right? You know what? That's the sound coming from the right. That is the sound of Thaddeus. We call him Thad. But yes, this is your first ice monster. He's a big boy. So I'm going to tell you, there's a lot of you. There's only one of him. So you guys should do fine with this, right? But yeah, he's not a small dude. Because you guys were strolling around the corner, I will tell you, we're starting out combat, and Thaddeus gets initiative. So everybody here, do me a favor. He's going to hit about 10. Just so you know, with your combat, he doesn't hit one person. He's got a hell of a swipe. It starts from right to left. So do me a favor. Everybody here, give me a number from 1 to 20. Everybody needs to pick a number. If you don't pick a number, then you're going to take double damage. So pick a number from 1 to 20, and I'm going to tell you exactly what Thaddeus does. You guys, remember, it is turn-based. It is turn-based. Right now, all you're doing is picking a number. When it is your turn, stay organized. That is the key. All right, you're going to help me with combat tonight too, everybody, because you're going to keep it honest, okay? Everybody who typed a number, and I see you, 12 or higher, 12 or higher, everybody. What am I about to say? Am I going to say you're safe? No. Each of you take 33% damage. 33% damage, one swipe. So everybody pick 12 or higher. 1/3 of your life has just been exhausted. It is a huge, huge swipe. All right. It is now your turn. I'm going to give you guys 30 seconds to do what you're going to do to this big boy. And he's got a hell of a lot of health. So you figure it out. So I am going to check out your actions for the next 30 seconds. Dime said, I'm going to iris ring that. You got it. Trigger, throwing a heel smoke. Gemstone also throwing a heel smoke. Remember, these smokes are probably going to cover about 8 to 10 people, so be smart with them. Crawfish shooting a fire arrow to the eye. Crawfish taking a shot. Deadly Dimes dropping a seal smoke. All right, group, I'm going to give you 10 seconds to react. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chuck. Dark Star. Hippo. Chairlin. Chuck. Dark. Hippo. Chairlin. You all took lethal damage from Deadly Dimes of seal smoke as you inhaled it, and it went straight to your lungs. The 4 of you are out of combat. All right. Father Ron, Enraging 3 with fangs. Crawfish hit with the fire arrow. Father Ron, Enraged with fangs. So Enraged 3 from Father Ron. Big hit, Father Ron. Amanda is going brace and purple to the... Oh, she's going purple cube. I don't know what Thad's liable to do if you go purple cube. Maybe he's immune to it. So Amanda using the purple. All right, gotcha. Heart of Nixie shooting with the Raven Bow. Valar shooting another fire arrow and Raging 3, hitting with fire. Smart choice. Gemstone going fire arrow with Cabal. Big hit. Bonnie is going Trace with the AP1 plasma. Busy Bee going Green Bomb. Julia Muse got the Fangarang on him. I see you, Julia. Football Master Static Bow. All right, another 5 seconds to get your attacks in, and then we're going to shift it up. That's a lot of attacks. Father Ron, remember, Father Ron just used his prevention spell. You're done for the day, Father Ron. Use those defensive mechanisms wisely, everybody. Deadly Dimes has no Iris Ring. Father Ron has no prevention the rest of the night. There were heals out there too, and you guys prevented the damage. Throw Chuck's corpse at the Iceman's feet. It's going to take a turn, Crawfish. I'm going to let you think about that for a turn to see if you want to use that. It might work. I'm not saying it won't, but it's going to take you a turn next time around. All right, everybody, here we go. Thad did not appear to be overly slowed by the first round of attacks. Chuck, Dark Star, Hippo, and Chairlin are all out. I'm not saying it's a bad move. You never know what these ice monsters might want in return. It actually might be a good move. However, it is now his turn. Everybody, do me a favor. Pick a number from 1 to 15. Pick a number from 1 to 15. I'm going to give you 10 seconds to get your number picked. If you pick outside of the 15 seconds, you will take a hit regardless. So if you don't type in the next 15 seconds, you're going to take automatic damage. Type your number and think long and hard about your number. If you're dead, there's no need to type a number, Chuck. Unless you res. Chuck, Darkstar, Hippo, and Chairlin can all res. Okay, everybody who picked a number from 1 to 5, deduct 33% from your health pool. 33% from your health pool. He did not stun, Tommy. There you go, Valar. All right, 1 to 5, deduct 33%. Okay, let's start the timer. You guys have an additional 30 seconds to exact your attack on Thad. 30 seconds, everybody. It is now our team's turn. Let's see what you guys got for the second round. Gina, trace with yellow cube. You hit him. He may or may not be diseased. I don't know. Crawfish is going in Rage 3 with a Goldar. You hit. Julia Muse, switching weapons. Going in Fuse 32. Ben, going with the Scythe. Sin +5, big hit from Ben. Sheila Beasley in Rage 3, Fire and double Fire and Ice. Sheila, you hit with Fire and Ice. And everyone's attack seems to bounce off after you hit him with Fire and Ice. Suddenly, Thad looks completely, I got you, Dimes, you thrill smoked. At the moment Sheila hit with Fire and Ice, your damage hit and it bounced back to each of you. Everyone that hit took damage from their own attack. Thad looks completely rejuvenated from round number 1. It looks as if all the damage that was done to him, I mean, he looks strong. Like we're right back to where we started from. All right, everybody, it is now his turn. I need everybody here to pick a number from 1 to 30. 1 to 30. Crawfish says, do not use ice weapons, fire only. The number was anything with a 7. Anything with a 7 would have been split equally, 7, 17, or 27. Unfortunately, Bloodfish is the only person to pick a 7. Now listen closely, everybody. This is where it's going to get important. Bloodfish just took 75% damage from an ice blast. And he is immune to healing for 1 turn. If you take an ice blast, you will take 75%. If you split the damage, you will take 25%. It's not an every round turn attack. But Bloodfish is at 25% life and cannot be healed until the very next turn. That was his only attack. He didn't hit 10 players, he hit 1. It is now each of your turns. "20-second timer. It is you versus Thad. Bloodfish prevented it as a defensive instance. So Bloodfish did not take the damage. All right, we got Trigger using Goldar. Bones is using a Gold Spark. Smart. Bonnie going Trace with Red Cube. Will Enrage with Brace with Red Cube. Ron attacking with an AP sword. Ben attacking again. The Scathe +5. Static Bow with Fire Arrow from Amanda. Mist, Warglaive, and Serpent. Sheila attacking with the Fire Sword only this time. Moonshot shooting a Fire Arrow. Valar in Rage 3 with Brace Fire Plasma. Gina, Hybrid with Fire Arrow. Gemstone is going Bling. Diablo. Good hits. Good hits all the way around. All right. You staggered him a little bit. Tommy's going Goldar. Once again, guys, and I'm not saying you guys all got your inventories today. Double check your inventories, please. Make sure you're using the right item for the right situation. All right, you guys have staggered him a bit. Now, he was a big, big bad boy. Amy hit him with a Gold Spark. He didn't quite reduce to half size, but he does look like it might have affected him a little bit, Amy. Looked like the Gold Spark might have affected him a little bit. All right, it is now Thad's turn. 10 players will take damage this time around. So I need everybody to pick a number from 1 to 20. Pick a number from 1 to 20, everybody. I'll give you 15 seconds. If you do not pick in 15 seconds, you will take 33% damage right off the bat. 1 to 20, everybody. All right, I'm loving the numbers. I'm loving the numbers. Did Thaddeus maybe had a rhythm? I don't know. All right. Anybody who typed an odd number, deal yourself 33% damage. 33% damage. It is a huge, huge swipe. 33% damage. All right. Thaddeus is affected. It is now your turn, everybody. Get your attacks in. I'm going to give the group 20 seconds. Thaddeus is he's a little smaller. He still hit pretty hard that round. But I would say you guys phased him. I would say you phased him. Might have been a little bit more than a phase if we wouldn't have killed our own players early on and then healed him with an ice sword. But that's the way it goes, right? Football Master throwing a Sylvar. Deadly Dimes in Rage 3 and Sin +5. Trigger's going to shoot OU with a heal arrow. He doesn't need it, but yeah, you just healed him. He avoided the damage. You guys missed it. He avoided the damage because he has a priest prevention spell. He and Father Ron have both used their defensive instances. Bloodfish going with Fire Arrow. Sheila B throwing Heal Smoke, standing next. A lot of you guys are healing Crawfish. He's okay, everybody. He's all right. He didn't take the damage. Stop using your heal spells on him. Crawfish is healed for days. He's healed for the next 10 attacks he takes. I'm joking. Valar, Enrage with Red Brace Cube. Ron attacking with AP2. The people that need healing should be breathing the heal smoke. Sheila Beasley using Diablo. Tommy, tank page 1. Tommy is doubling his health for a turn. All right, if you need the heel, I suggest you breathe the heel smoke. Now remember, going over and breathing the heel smoke is effectively taking you out of turn. You're not going to walk over, breathe the heel smoke, and then go attack. That is your move. Now, if you happen to be standing beside the person, you can breathe it and then attack, but use a little bit of sense. Heel smoke is a 50% heal. So you can stay a little bit ahead of the game if you're smart with these players. Moonshot dropping a heel smoke. So anyone that needs it, we got a couple heel smokes that are out there. So everybody should, unless you're greedy to attack, everybody should be able to get out of combat for a second, get yourself right. All right. Now with that being said, Thaddeus, looking at the attacks, he is, I can't give you a percentage, but he does look a little woozy. How about that? A little woozy. But now it's his turn. And he has this ice built up, and he's got a big attack. So I need everybody to do me a favor again. Pick a number from 1 to 30. 1 to 30. Everybody get your attacks in, get your numbers in quick. All right, the number was 5, and Trigger is the only person that had a 5 in her answer. So she had a 15. Trigger, you have taken 75% from an ice blast. Trigger is stunned. She is hurt. She has 25% life, and she will not be getting the benefit of healing the next turn. She will not be healed the next turn. All right, everybody, it is now your turn. Trigger is staggered. I'm going to give you guys 20 seconds to get your attacks in on Thad. 20 seconds to get your attacks in. Julia is attacking with Bling. Will the Bill see weakness? Will you see weakness and it looks like his leg and it looks like fire would be magical? Like fire just lights up in your eyes, Will. That's exactly the way you need to attack. Ben the Tin Man's going brace to the face. I like, you should get bonus points for the rhyme. Bonnie going Thrill and Bling. Thrill and Bling. Dropping the Thrill Smoke. You guys might want to stand next to Bonnie, get the benefit of that. Bloodfish shooting another fire arrow. Sheila going Fire Sword to the head. Deadly Dimes going Brace with a red cube. Summon Bats from Moonshot. Fire arrow to the legs. There you go. Nice 1-2 combo, Will. Way to play the C weakness. Moonshot. Way to target his legs. He's a little wobbly. Valar follows suit to the legs. Gina Crockett follows suits to the legs. If you already attack to the head, do not type in that you're attacking to the legs. Remember, this is turn-based. You can't change your attack once you've already locked it in. You try a little razzle-dazzle, you're going to get those experience points removed that you just got. So come on, guys. Play the game. Get your one attack in. Crawfish is telling everybody, attack with fire weapons to the legs. Trigger, you can attack. All right. Attacks are up. He is weakened. He is weakened. but he's got another attack coming his way, and he looks pissed. His eyes are glowing bright blue. And I need everybody here to pick a number from 1 to 20. 1 to 20. 10 people are going to take some damage. Let's hope it's not Trigger. One to 20, everybody. Oh my goodness. Trigger. All right, everybody. Trigger typed a 9. He is dealing 40% damage to everyone that typed from a 1 to a 8. Trigger, I kid you not. You could not have been any closer to lethal damage. It was 1 to an 8. That might not be great news for everybody else that picked from a 1 to an 8, but Trigger typed a 9. You barely escaped another 40% damage, which absolutely would have flattened you. Wow. 40% damage to everybody that typed between a 1 to an 8. Trigger, you are still at 25%. The rest of the group, those that typed low, you're at 60%. All right. He is weakened. Team, it is your turn. You got 20 seconds to get your attacks in. 20 seconds to get your attacks. Everybody is healable. Do you heal? Do you attack? How close is he? She can heal now. It's been a turn. Trigger revives. Absolutely you can revive. Probably a smart choice. Trigger revives, goes full heal. Now, Trigger, you will be out of combat next turn. You do have to skip a turn. All right. Gina Crockett going fire sword to the legs. Football Master, fire arrow to the legs. Deadly Dimes, sin +5 to the legs. Heart of Nixie, shock stick to the legs. Amanda going butt thunder grenade to the legs. Warglaive to the legs. All right. How many people? All right, everybody stop combat. Everybody stop combat. Everybody stop. How many people hit Thaddeus with a sword, a warglaive, or anything that required hand-to-hand combat? If that was you, I need you to type me in chat right now. If you hit him with an arrow, I don't need you to type anything. If you hit him with a scathe, if you hit him with a warglaive, if you hit him with a bling, if you hit him with anything that required a handheld weapon. Oh, you're right. Each of you will take 33% damage from Amanda's butt thunder grenade as you were all standing in melee range while she threw the grenade at his legs. Each of you got shot up into the air, and you will take another 10% fall damage. 43% damage across the board. Luckily, you dealt your damage, and he is weakened and hurt. But it is his turn. And I need all of the people that just took damage from the Butt Thunder grenade to type a number from 1 to 30. Everybody type a number from 1 to 30. Only people typing are the ones that just took damage. If you were in melee range. All right, last call. If you just took damage from the grenade, last call. Otherwise, you're going to absorb it all. All right, the number was 7. Somehow, miraculously, he had an enraged attack, and he did not hit anyone. If he would have hit any of you, that would have done lethal damage. It is now your turn. He is wobbly, hurt, appears to be on his last legs. You guys have 20 seconds. 20 seconds. Heel smoke from Amy. Tommy goes AP to the legs. Football Master goes fire arrow. Brace to the legs. Fire arrow to the legs. Fire sword to the legs. Gorgo at the legs. Heel smoke. Moving to the legs. That's what I'm talking about. He lets out a loud, loud cry. Will, fire arrow to the legs. And he falls, and the group is successful. You guys have taken down Thaddeus. Everybody racking up on the experience points. Will, bonus experience points for the sea weakness potion. Crawfish, bonus experience points for chatting to everyone and following up. Everybody takes shots to the legs. And there'll be some other experience points that we'll notice as well, too. You guys all get experience points from taking down Thad. It was a big fight. He does a lot of damage. It could have been a lot worse, everybody. So we've got the group that has died, Chuck, Dark, Hippo, and Cherlin. You guys are all back with the group. You guys are all back with the group. Nobody is dead at this moment. So, didn't get the benefit of the experience points, but that's the way it goes sometimes. Not everybody's going to get experience points with every single battle. But be smart. You guys did a much, much better job utilizing each other's attacks. The sea weakness was definitely a strong play there. The thrill smokes, using the fire, and the clue you guys got back there was fire. So awesome, awesome job for the group. And what do we have here that just magically appeared after Thaddeus died? Oh my goodness. This is collecting arrows, Moonshot. You better collect those arrows fast, everybody. All right. We have moved forward and you crossed the terrain there, and we have a brand new item. Now, I only have 2 of these, so 2 lucky people are going to get a brand new summon, and I'll explain to you what Preston does. So I want you guys to be quick on your numbers. So I need you to pick a number from 70 to 100. 70 to 100. I have 2 numbers written down. The first 2 people that correctly identify those numbers are going to get a brand new pet. His name is Preston. Ben the Tin Man has one of those 2 numbers. There's 1 number available, everybody. Ben the Tin Man was the first person to type 87. Gemstone with lag. I'm going to give it to Gemstone as well. And I got 1 additional number. Only pick 1 time, everybody. Only pick 1 time. One number only. All right, I'm scrolling back up. I got several people that pick multiple numbers. When you guys do that, it's really, really confusing. Remember, when we do loot rolls, 1 number only. All right, nobody picked my number, so we're going to do another round. We just gave away 2. 2 people hit 87. It was almost simultaneous. So I do allow for a couple seconds of lag. I'm going to give 1 more away. Pick a number from 30 to 60. 30 to 60. $30 to $60, everybody. 30 to $60. $41 is the number. Father Ron, first person to type 41. So we got Preston. Preston is going to Ben, to Jim, and to Father Ron. Preston is a brand new pet summon. You guys just got to see him. Let me tell you what he does. He's really awesome. I had to take a little bit of time to roll him out because I wanted to make sure he wasn't too overpowered. But Preston is the first ever stealth pet. He is armor piercing 2. So you drop Preston. He disappears. He's immune to everything. And he will hit your opponent somewhere between round 4, 5, and 6. You don't know. Your opponent doesn't know. I'm the only person that will do a die roll. So you drop Preston. He will disappear. He stealths. And at some time between round 4, 5, and 6, he does 2 points of armor piercing damage. So nice surprise for your opponent at some time, maybe when they are least expecting it. So brand new, that is Preston, the Black Panther. So it goes to Ben, to Jim, and also to Father Ron. So congratulations to those 3. So we've given away a little bit of bionic thread. So 3 bionic elbow threads tonight. Tommy, Bloodfish, and Sheila. And now we've given away 3 Prestons to Ben, Gemstone, Father Ron, and Gina Rocket Crockett says, Preston wants to come home with Mama. Preston may be in some of the packs tomorrow. So There's about 25 new items. You're going to see some of those items. I can guarantee you there are a couple things that are going to blow you away later on tonight. So let's move forward. Who's ready to go in the cave? Anybody brave enough to go in this next cave? You guys made it through the first one. Will you make it through the second one? Thank you so much, Gina. So good luck tomorrow. I think we've got about 7 boxes lined up already tomorrow, so it's probably not going to be a super crazy big pack opening, but it's going to be a lot of fun regardless. All right. You guys sure? What if Preston's mom is in there? Tommy's moving forward. Oh, look, the group's all hyped up. It's like, let's go, let's go. Throw caution to the wind. The group is completely healed at the end of combat. The healers do their job. That's the advantage of having medics with you, right? All right. What is on the floor to the left? That's probably a bone from something Preston was eating. All right, everybody. Okay, you guys have moved forward, and Gina's like, I'm his mama. Preston is coming home to me. All right. Moderators, I don't think, Josh, I'm going to ask you to do me a favor. I'm going to ask you to type something besides poop and cat poop before we block you from the channel. So if you want to hang out, you want to roll a character, you want to play, you're certainly welcome. But let's let that serve as your warning that, just kind of pick it up a little bit, will you? All right, Gina, that's like a box and a half. So Gina, maybe there'll be a Preston in it, but there might be something else that you're going to want just as bad. The water is a little bit deeper here. Crawfish wants to know how deep the water is. Mist wants to know how deep the water is. 1.5 feet, maybe? To knee high? Thigh high? It's not cold like it was before. Which is funny because you just left an area that was freezing. But this water feels good, man. It feels, yeah. I mean, not like crazy good. Not like if you step in and it's going to make you go nuts. But it feels good. It's like nice, warm water. You know, like the group might just want to kind of hang out here. It appears that you do have to go through the water. I mean, you can probably scale the walls a little bit. So I need well, I don't need. Are there 15 brave people? 15 brave people in here. If you're a brave person and you're going to head out to the front of the pack in that 2-foot water, let me know. Let me know if you want to move forward or you want to go back. Football Master says yes. Football Master's like me. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. All right, Football Master volunteered. Crawfish has a bad feeling. He wants to cross the wall. Ron's stepping back to take a selfie. Amanda's moving forward. All right, so I got Football Master and I got Amanda. Moonshot. Fly Rod. Got a tank. Kel's moving forward. All right. Who is going along the wall? Let me know who's going along the wall, and let me know who's just like going straight forward into the water. Gina Crockett's moving forward. Tammy Hill says, I'm pretending to be brave, so I'm going. Tammy Hill's moving forward. So I got Tammy, Football, Amanda, Moonshot, Fly Rod, Kel, and Gina. I need 3 more. Amy Bones. Amy says, I'm doing it. Ben's going along the wall. Deadly Dimes is moving forward. Bonnie's in the water. Will's going in the water. Villar going along the wall. All right. Okay. I can't get everybody in here. Jim, listen for your name to be called. Jim, Dimes, Tammy Hill, Football, Amanda, Moonshot, Fly Rod, Kel, Gina, Amy, B-Dub, and Will. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I got 12 people. Those are the first 12 people that I wrote down. Other people may have volunteered. Tank. All right. I've got 13 people. Are there fish with teeth in the water? They're hungry. Well, there might be. All right. So, the other group that we're taking the safe route, you guys chime in real quick. Who are the people that decided to not go nuts and trance through the water that they didn't know anything about? Let me raise your hand if you were in the other group, the group that's like, I'm going along the wall and I'm going to play it a little bit more cautious. Or you stayed back to pray for them and not get into the crazy water. Ocean Man stayed back. Bloodfish stayed back. Villar stayed back. Hippo stayed back. Miss stayed back. All right. Ron prayed. Julia Muse, I don't know where I am. All right, Julia, where do you want to be right now? Are you going to safe route in the wall? Dark Star encouraged others to go but stayed back. All right. Okay, I just want to make sure I got the group down. Okay, last call again. I'm going to do one more check to make sure, Kel, we can screenshot this before we get this water adventure. All right, so last call again. If you were part of the group that went forward into the water, give me a quick 999. So only the group that went forward into the water, do I want to see a 999? Julie J, Fly Rod, Will, Julia Muse, Tammy Hill, Heart of Nixie, Bones, Deadly Dimes, Football Master, Moonshot, Sheila B, Bonnie Wright, whew, oh boy, Amanda Tomlin, Jim Stone, Tommy. All right. Now I need all of the people in the water to pick a number from 1 to 50. Everybody in the water, pick a number from 1 to 50. Do not be the closest to this number. It is going to be one person, and the closest to this number it's looking like Will the Bill. Will, you are the closest to the number. All right. Will, I'm sorry that I have to tell you this, but there's going to be a lot of people jealous of you because we're giving away one never-before-seen Sonic 5 bow. First we've ever rolled out. You might see them. This is the only weapon, the only item in the game that adds to your base health. This bow, as long as you have it equipped, will give you one additional base health, Will. This is the Sonic 5 strongest bow in the game and first item that will add to your base. So great job. And the reason you want that number, because now people are going to be hating on you. They always hate the man with the best weapon. So Will the Bill picking up the very first Sonic 5. Great, great job, Will. All right. Brand new. Yes, you got it, man. You ain't going to drown. You're okay. Sonic 5 base +1. It also hits like a truck. This is made by Brace, everybody. So brand new item. Wanted you guys to see it here live tonight. So great job, Will. Oh, and it's ATT-10. So if you guys want to know, it is usable by anybody that can use tier gear. ATT-10. You guys thought it was going to be ATT-12, didn't you? No, no, no. All right. Will, you can summon everybody to come forward. All right, Will, do you want to let them know that the water's safe and say, hey, look what I found? All right, group. Are we ready to move forward? All right, here we go. Everybody is moving forward. So you go around the bend and once again, you see a different pool of water. A little bit different. Hanging with Will. Not a bad idea. He's pretty lucky, right? Yeah, I agree, Villar. Villar's like, that needs to come home with mama. It is a great weapon for anybody. I know snipers are going to go nuts over it, but really, if you have that equipped, it's going to help anybody at this point. Blue Lagoon. Football Master says, I dive in. Oh, no. All right, Football Master dives in. Football Master dives in, and Deadly Dimes grapples the box. Deadly Dimes, you must not have learned about grappling boxes from Father Ron, because when you grapple the box, from where you guys just came from, it's a big, big flood of water. The group is completely pummeled. I need everybody here to pick a number from 1 to 30. 1 to 30. Heart of Nixie. Will the Bill. Have each taken lethal damage from the rocks, the flood, and have each drowned. Heart of Nixie and Will the Bill. Will's luck was very, very short-lived. As Dimes triggered the trap on the box, the group got flooded. Nixie and Will both took lethal damage. You weren't a competitive swimmer when the floodgates came over the top and knocked you into the rocks. But the nice thing is you did slow down the stream a little bit. Can we take a moment to say goodbye to Will and Nixie? All right, everybody, this is Ozzy. Thank you so much, Deadly Dimes, for getting Ozzy into the game. So our group is now faced Will and Heart of Nixie. I don't know if they have the ability to res, but this is what the group is faced with right now. So I'm going to give 10-second reaction times. Will is back in the saddle. Will is back. And if you have died and you want experience points, System Restore is the way you maximize. So if you need to res, otherwise you have a death penalty and you're getting half your normal battle. Heart of Nixie, you will be back at the end of this battle. Then, if you don't have a res, it's okay. You just miss out on this battle, and then you'll be back. All right. Everybody here, let's pick a number between 1 and 20. Pick a number between 1 and 20. Let's get this party started, everybody. Will the Bills going system restore. Nixie will be right back with us shortly. You are all appearing to be underwater. Sure looks like water. All right, if you picked a number between 1 and 9, deal yourself 33% damage. Anybody between 1 and 9, deal yourself 33% damage. And 20 seconds, everybody. Let's go. A lot of people took damage. A lot of people bet low numbers that time. Gina Crockett going Tar Arrow. Crawfish is going Sea Weakness. Apparently cold. And the tentacles do not look very strong. Moonshot, I shot tentacle on top of the head with a fire arrow. All right. Amanda Tomlin, static bow with a fire arrow. Amanda and Moonshot both hit with fire arrows. Oh, boy. All that damage you guys did. He looks rejuvenated. Oh, he looks rejuvenated. He looks more powerful. He looks like he's going to hit really, really hard. Like harder than last time. Like he might even be enraged. Almost like a thrill smoke. Oh, it might be an enraged 3. I don't know. But whatever that fire did, it went madness. Everybody. Take another 25% damage kickback. 25% damage kickback. Some of you are below 40%. Oh no. Behind you, the group just took another 10% shock damage. right, everybody, we got the whole crowd is in the house. Yes, we've got Ozzy, we've got Eli the Ill, and we've got G-Dub, the Great White with the grill shining. So we've got the Shark, we've got Ozzy, and we've got the Ill. Absolutely, you be illin'. So I'm going to let the group start out. You guys have taken damage from Ozzy. You've taken shock damage. It is now your turn. 1 is going to be G-Dub. Number 2 is going to be Ozzy in the middle. And number 3 is going to be Eli. So, group, you have 20 seconds to decide your course of action. 20 seconds. Jim asked to split enemies or one at a time. Guys, do notice that you've been able to hold your breath for an awful long time. Bloodfish, here's the lead. I drop Heal Smoke and we attack number 2. Dime's going to go Chill Smoke at Ozzy. Trigger, split shot. Very well done, Trigger. Don't think I've seen a sniper use split shot before. So, Trigger, nicely done. All right, we've got... Okay, how many people are attacking Ozzy? How many people are attacking Ozzy? Number 2. All right, how many people, tell me how you're attacking Ozzy. Anybody hitting Ozzy with ice weapons, or who's hitting Ozzy with a sword or a bling or a melee weapon? Goucher, Football Master. Gina Crockett. All right, each person, Busy Bee. You guys turn around and thank Tommy for throwing a BT grenade on top of your head. So each of you will take 50% damage from Tommy's BT Butt Thunder grenade that was thrown at melee targets. You've got warriors up front attacking and a tank in the back throwing grenades. Not exactly the way we want to play our classes, everybody. But you guys can all thank Tommy for that one. Come on, man. Ton of healing tonight through bad moves. The eel is Eli, or you can type 1, 2, 3. 1 is the far left, 2 is in the middle, 3 is on the right. 1, 2, or 3. All right, you guys had 20 seconds to get your attacks. Your 20 seconds is up. It is now time for their attacks. Eli hits the entire group with poison. Each of you are taking 1 point of poison damage per turn. It will tick. It is damage over time. All right, we are back. It is now G-Dubs attack. Everybody, give me a number from 1 to 30. Everybody, 1 to 30. It's almost grilling time. You are not out of range of G-Dub. He is a fast-moving shark. 1 to 30. It is Friday the 13th, everybody, and your unlucky number was 13. Bonnie Wright and Acolyte Julie J. You take big, big hits from that gold grill. 50% damage to each of you. You're taking poison damage. You also took damage from G-Dub. B-Dub took damage from G-Dub. Oh, the irony. All right, it is now Ozzy's attack. So, once again, everybody, I need you to pick a number from 1 to 20. 1 to 20. Let's get Ozzy's attack, and I suggest you guys get ready for your next turn after Ozzy attacks. Be smart. Listen up. Some people may take lethal damage this time around. Still missing a couple people. Waiting on your numbers. You have not typed a number yet? All right. The numbers were 1 to 8. So if you're 1 to 8, you take damage. Bonnie, you have taken lethal damage. You've taken damage from Eli. You've taken damage from G-Dub. And you've taken damage from Ozzy. Bonnie got the trifecta. She got hit by all 3. Bonnie has fallen. Julie J., you survived it. If you would have got hit by that attack, you would have taken all 3 attacks as well. It is now your turn. Bonnie is rezzing and restoring. Everybody is back up. You guys have 20 seconds to coordinate your attack starting right now. Control smoke has no effect. Father Ron going heal smoke. Trigger going heal smoke. Bonnie going long range and grenades on the first two. Oh, first on number 2, sorry. Bling to Eli. Will dropping hot smoke. Amanda going brace with the green spark to whom? Sheila Beasley attacking Eli. Ben is using the skate to the tentacle. Good job, Ben. Tentacle falls off. Bonnie goes dot remover. All right, the poison drops off, Bonnie. Amy goes dot smoke. Smart choice. You want to get rid of your poison, getting Amy's smoke. Julie J going Black Widow to tentacle. Tentacle falls off. 2 tentacles down. Ron is attacking number 3. Hippo stabs a tentacle. Another tentacle falls. Ozzy looks injured. All right, everybody. That is it. That's 20 seconds. Your attacks are in. I missed a couple attacks, but they are considered done to whatever target you had. Chuck goes Silvar to number 1. So we got people attacking 1, 2, and 3. All right, everybody. Everybody in the house. Take poison damage. Everybody is newly poisoned. If you did not get in the dot remover smoke, you're now taking double damage from poison. This guy's happy about it. Oh, they're coming up with a plan. I think they have a strategy. All right, we are back, and it is time for G-Dub. G-Dub is hungry. He's going after somebody. All right, everybody. Pick me a number. Let's see who the lucky contestant is to get blinged. The bling attack. Pick a number from 1 to 30, everybody. 1 to 30. All right, get those numbers in. All right, the number was 0. Everybody has a 0. I've got Dark Star with 20. I've got Gouche Gouche with 30. I got Hippo and Mist with 10. Each of you will take 33% of your health as damage. You'll split some of the damage. 33% damage. And now we get one more attack, and it is Ozzy. Ozzy appears to be doing something with his tentacle. Looks like he's trying to heal himself. Ozzy is not attacking this round. Ozzy's not attacking. All right, everybody. 20-second timer. You have a 20-second timer. Ozzy has refused to attack the group. Trigger shooting number 3 with Tar. Ocean Man, enraged and starstruck to a tentacle. Tentacle falls off. The other tentacles start moving a little bit faster, like a swirl of water. Gemstone blings a tentacle. Gemstone, pick a number from 1 to 3. Tentacles are moving very fast. Gina Crockett, pick a number from 1 to 3. Three, you do hit a tentacle, it falls off. Gina, you miss a tentacle. Goucher swimming under him, jabbing him. Oh, man. Goucher's like, forget this. I'm just swimming over. Fly Rod, heel smoke, and going crimson to Ozzy. Fly Rod, pick a number 1 to 3. Deadly Dimes. Rage Potion, sin number 5. Deadly Dimes, pick a number 1 to 3. Fly Rod, you miss. Deadly Dimes. You miss as well. He has 3 tentacles left. All right, everybody. Tammy Hill is going Black Widow to the Ill's Eye. All right. Still jabbing him. You got it. 3 tentacles left. Father Ron, what are you attacking with? Ben, pick a number 1 to 3. Father Ron, pick a number 1 to 3. Ron takes out a tentacle. He has 2. And Ben takes out 1 as well. Ben takes out a tentacle. Crawfish, pick a number 1 to 3. Bloodfish, pick a number 1 to 3. And you hit. Ozzy has no tentacles and falls to the ground. It is now their turn. Ozzy falls to the floor. But I'm telling you, it looks like somebody just got mad. The group takes poison damage. Double poison damage. And G-Dub is enraged. Which means he is going to do lethal damage, likely to 1 player. Everybody, pick a number 1 to 30. And I would suggest picking different numbers, just in case you lose multiple players. 1 to 30, everybody. That means you got a really good chance of avoiding this attack, right? Unless it's somebody already picked the number. Oh, man. 3 people picked 19 already. Three people picked the number 19. But the number 19 wasn't the number. It was 18, Deadly Dimes. This shark just absolutely went enraged. Not only did he hit you for 100%, he hit you for 125%. There is no doubt about it. Your iris ring would have been really, really nice to have in this situation. But it was already used. Deadly Dimes has been absolutely devoured by G-Dub. She is going to res, and as she reses, G-Dub and Eli both notice that Ozzy has been taken out of combat, and they disappear. The group has won the battle by taking out Ozzy's tentacles. Good job, everybody. That was pretty rough. We lost some big hitters there. Lost Bonnie. We lost B. We lost Dimes. A lot of death tonight. And I'm going to tell you guys, it doesn't get any easier. The tentacles took out Ozzy. Ozzy fell. The group gets a victory. And you float up to the top. And it appears to be the entrance to another cave. You just left out of one cave. And the water seems to be getting more and more shallow. Everybody got their arrows. The group is healed. Dimes, I'm hoping you have a system restore. All right, group, as you start to go toward the entrance, we have a brand new item. Brand new item, everybody. And I will explain this item shortly. So far tonight, we have Tommy, Bloodfish, Sheila with Bionic Elbow Thread. We got Ben, Jim, Father Ron with Preston. We got Will the Bill with Sonic. And we have a brand new glyph. This is called the Toxic Glyph. And what this is going to do, this glyph is going to add +1 health to your gear and is also going to add +1 poison damage to your attacks. Will is moving to shallow water. Well done, Will. So I am going to give away 4 of these. Only pick the number I asked for one time, please. I need you guys to pick numbers from 1 to 30. 1 to 30. Gina, Bones, Julie J. And Fly Rod. Gina, Bones, Julie J, and Fly Rod. You're each going to be receiving brand new, untested, never before seen, the Toxic Glyph. It can be applied to your armor. It can be applied to your weapons. It will add 1 health to your total and also 1 point of damage. All right. Who was pressing forward? Anybody? Anybody bold enough? Will said he was going to shallow water. I'm going to give it to Will. Will. All right. It does appear that the water is gone. All right. I'm going to give the group 2 minutes. You are at the base of the stairs. I'm going to give you 2 minutes to decide any type of order, any type of how you guys want to handle this. 2 minutes and then get back to me. And what I'm looking for is I'm looking for the group to number off from 1 to 30. Number off from 1 to 30. The order of which you'll go up the stairs. Those numbers could be good. Those numbers could be bad. They could have specific relevance. Now, there's not enough room for everybody to be number one. You guys got about another minute to number off. What I'm hoping to see is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm hoping to see some sort of order. Otherwise, it's going to be like 5 people running to the exit. Here, I'll help you guys out. Now you're at the top of the stairs. All right, I need the first 2 people that are heading out. All right, so I've got Mist, Amanda, Bloodfish, who's going out? All right, I have Amy and Bloodfish going out. All right, Amy's going out number 2. All right, so I got Bloodfish and then Amy, who is 3 and 4. All right, give me your first 10. All right, I've got Amanda and Amy. Both say number 2. Will says number 4. All right, I need one more person. I got Amanda, Amy, and Will. So 2, 2, and 4. So give me one more person. All right, Amanda, Amy, Will, and Crawfish. All right. Okay, everybody. Based on how confused and everybody is, so OU, Amy, Will, and Amanda T. All right, here we go. And Ben. All right, and Ben. Ben said he was number 3 on the stairs. All right, Ben, you get to go with them. All right. Ben took lethal damage. Amy took lethal damage. Will took lethal damage. It did matter. We needed tanks to be out there to take the damage. All right, everybody, and that is where we leave it. The rest of the group is unconscious, and someone was looking down at you. So might have been a good idea to put Tommy and Flyrod up in the front of the group. So Ben, Amy, Will, an engineer, a sniper, and a warrior. Probably not the way to go whenever you have tanks. The tanks are supposed to be geared. They are supposed to be healed. They are supposed to lead the way. And the group could not even decide how to proceed going forward. So telling you guys, as it gets tougher and tougher, you're going to need to be smarter and smarter. Flyrod said multiple times, what happened to the tanks leading the way? Flyrod, you will certainly get bonus experience points for trying. You can try to lead the way, but you can't, sometimes you get outvoted. It's kind of the way it goes. Hey, everybody, this is part 1 of what we're doing. I saw some of you guys rezzed. If you didn't res, you'll be back next week. There was a interesting person leading the way there. And if you guys kind of want a little taste, Will, Will, do you have the phone ready? All right, let's ask everybody. Did you guys have a good time tonight? It is 11:04. At 11:04, everybody, we stuck to 2 hours. You guys ready for a little bit of Friday the 13th jam? Here we go, Will. Let's do it. Here we go. Good job, everybody. Oh, yeah. Once was bracing, now I'm gone. I just chill in catacombs. Once was bracing, now I'm gone. I just chill in catacombs. Sing along, Will. Oh, yeah. Here we go, everybody. That is what we got for you guys. Hopefully, you guys had a great time tonight. Crypts and Catacombs is by far the most fun of any chapter I've ever put together. I want to give a couple shout-outs. How about Bonnie? Bonnie picking up a box for tomorrow. There's going to be some amazing items in that box opening for tomorrow. I'm going to be kicking it off at noon. You guys can see brand new pets. You got a taste tonight of the brand new weapon type. There's a Sonic 5. I will tell you there's also a handheld melee weapon that is going to make its debut in the packs tomorrow too. It will be a base increasing weapon as well. So you guys get in there and just check it out. Even if you don't buy packs, hang out, pull for the people that are buying brand new gear. There's going to be gems, there's going to be bionic threads. I know some of you guys are rushing to ATT 12. We got Amy Bones Ferrer. Thank you so much, Amy, picking up a 5-pack. OU, I go first because my health is super high. No doubt about it. I don't have a problem with crawfish having a tier set, but keep in mind that not everybody has tier sets, and not everybody should be running to the forefront and taking that type of damage. I will tell you the rest of the group is knocked out right now, so that is where you're going to pick it up next week. And that gentleman looking over the top, you might know him. You might know him from somewhere. We got Gina Rocket Crockett. Whoop, whoop, had a blast. Thank you so much. Appreciate you being here, Gina. And Kel as well, picking up a couple packs. You guys are phenomenal. We started out with the Asylum. We moved forward to Crowley's Farm. And then Crypts and Catacombs is... Just wait for the next couple weeks. It is going to be mind-blowing. The hidden clue has not been unveiled yet, Ron. We got Julia Muse says Amaze Balls. Thank you, Julia. Hopefully you guys had a great time. Jim Stone, thank you so much as well. Jim Stone picking up. The pack openings are going to be a lot of fun tomorrow. So you guys want to hear our brand new jam again? It's not our victory song anymore. How about one more time? You got to sing along now. Just one line you got to know. Will? Thank you, Jim Stone. Thank you, Bonnie Wright. What's the deal with these brace people? Deadly Dimes. All right, here we go, everybody. It's the chorus. Once was bracing, now I'm gone, but I just chill in catacombs. Once was braced, but now I'm gone. I just chill in catacombs. Come on, Will. I know Will's doing it somewhere. That dude will stare right through you. At the very end of that video, what do you guys think? You guys think that is, I don't know. There's a lot of mystery to that. So we got, and once again, thank you so much. Bonnie Wright, loved it, had a good time. Deadly Dimes, Gemstone, super fun. Angel Trigger, Spark AF, almost made it to the end. And Gina Crockett, also, if I could get everyone to say a prayer for my friend who just lost her son, absolutely. Prayers go out to your friend. And, Anthony being in a better place. So I know it's tough, but prayers definitely go out, Gina. So thank you for that as well. Hopefully you guys had a good Friday the 13th. It was 2 weeks coming. It was a lot of preparation building up. We've done a lot of PvP. We've done a lot of fighting each other. We've done a lot of competition. But man, so nice to see you guys working together. When this group puts their head together, you guys can accomplish some pretty amazing things. Valar, sorry I got Paige, had nobody answer for me. Appreciate you being here when you could. I'd certainly check out the playback. But you guys saw tonight, wow, who did we lose tonight? We lost Ben, we lost Amy, we lost Will, we lost Nixie, we lost Will again. Will's dying like crazy. We lost B-Dub, we lost Dimes, we lost Chuck, we lost Dark, we lost Hippo, we lost Chairlin. I'm not telling you guys that, you can't go out there. I'm just saying be prepared with your res potions, because as you guys get better and better, you got to play your character. So Hippo's like, only died once. It's okay, Will. I'm like, you know what? Hey, Will, at least you're the number 1 rated tag team right now. So you got that to look forward to. Thank you, Valar. OU, oh man, Gina. I know it's devastating, and certainly prayers. Certainly, I know some of you know it all too well. So you certainly have our thoughts and our prayers as well. Tommy the Tank, great job to the guys and gals, and of course kills as well. So thank you so much, Tommy. And everybody is unconscious. Absolutely. So 3 people died at the end. Everybody will be alive next week when we start over on Friday night. But the whole group is unconscious. So, and I'll show it to you again, just so you guys know. I know this is going to be painful for some people to watch again, but we will do the final scene one more time. A little bit of playback. That was Ben. That was Amy. That was Will. And while the group was a little stunned, this was a pretty easy play, right? I mean, you guys are basically watching the fire come down on your friends there, and then out of the tunnel, you get smoked, and that's where we leave it. So certainly we will be back, and we've got Deadly Dimes, kills 100%. Thank you for helping me forget about In Our World right now for these last 2 hours. And absolutely, that's what we're here for. You guys know I don't go religious in streams. I don't go political. But I certainly am not oblivious to everything that goes on. Here's what I'm going to tell you guys. You are the strength for those around you. Don't be the weakness. No matter what goes on, there's nothing that you guys can't do, you can't get through. And your families, your friends, everybody's looking to each of you to be their beacon, to be their strength. So when you guys fold, or you get too into the news, or the world carries on, we need to be safe, but we're all going to be fine. We always are. So be strong, and sometimes a good idea just to turn it off for a little while. So easy to talk about it and pile on and pile on and pile on. Be safe, but don't let things in this world stress you out and break you down to a degree that you can't be yourself. So if there's any advice I'd give to you guys, we all have our certain amount of chaos, and we all have our certain amount of loss. But if we're not strong, who's going to be strong for us? Ocean Man, agree? Thanks for taking my mind off craziness. If we died at the end, do we need a system restore? Yes, you do. This was such a nice distraction from the chaos of the week. So, yep. This group has a lot more strength than you guys realize. And I'm not just talking about a game. You guys play this game as... I think you wholeheartedly run into this game like you handle life. And that's why it's kind of interesting. You guys send me a lot of messages, right? And our mods send a lot of messages. When I see you guys and the strength that you put here, I have confidence that you guys have the same strength outside of this game. This game is a social game. Certainly we play it hard, and the effects are not real, but the strategy, the relationships, the bonding, those things are real. So thank you so much, Bonnie. Love this army too. You guys are great. I will be back here at noon tomorrow. If you guys do want to pick up boxes tomorrow, I'll have some stuff ready. Message Kel, let her know. If not, do me a favor, just pop in and say hello. And you know, some of these guys are picking up a box, 2 boxes, 3 boxes, and we have a blast with them. But certainly hang out, tell some jokes, mess around. You know, some people are going to go heavier on gear. I understand that. Some people are going to take a break and back off. There's nothing wrong. Play the game how you want to play. But, you know, if somebody does want to go in and they want to get a pet or they want to get a new weapon, don't hate on them either. I mean, they certainly want to play the game in their own style. And there's going to be items throughout the game. There's going to be things. Congratulations to the people who got items tonight that did get the bionic thread. You guys know it's a new means to collect to kind of level up your ATT once again. Congratulations to Will for that Sonic 5. First ever base 1 item that we have out there. And congratulations to all the people that got Preston and all the people that got the brand new Spark glyph. And we got more stuff coming tomorrow. Thanks, everybody. I had a blast with you guys tonight. It is 11:15. We made great time. You guys got great experience. Remember, good strategies right from the beginning. Great gameplay with the hidden code. And then, you know, I think you guys played it well. You didn't play so cautious, but you didn't play so crazy. I could probably question the strategy at the very end of going out the door, but it's a learning experience. This is only Chapter 3. We plan on doing this for a long, long time. So thanks, everybody. Appreciate what you guys do. And a couple of these moments tonight will end up in trading cards. So did you do something that is worthy of a trading card, either good or bad? I guess you'll have to wait for some of the people to get some of the survival packs. And then you'll find out firsthand the fun, the silliness, and all of the things that we do. So, hey, thanks, everybody. Have a good night. Love hanging out with you guys on Friday. I will see everybody hopefully sometime tomorrow. I don't think it's going to be a 2-day pack opening. Looks like we can probably get it done on Saturday and then take Sunday off. And we'll be right back to a little bit of competition and some PvP. We had some great tag team matches last week. I think we'll continue with some really good ones this coming week. All right, thanks, everybody. I will see you all soon. Have a good night. And Will, let's take it out one last time. Here you go, everybody. One last song for the group, and then we're going to call it a night. We are walking out the door to this. Thank you, Kel. Have a good night. I know everybody's dancing to this. Come on. We will be doing Walking Dead on Sunday. No doubt, Dark Star. All right, everybody. Thank you. Catacombs. Going to get better and better.